Hey guys, it's Ziya. Welcome back to my channel. So you guys already know what we're doing today because it's in the title, but to refresh your memory, today we're going to do a New Year's Eve makeup look. I don't know what it's going to be yet. You guys already know because you saw the thumbnail. This is not a tutorial, technically it's a get ready with me. It can only be a tutorial if it's something that I've actually done. Moving on. So the first thing we're going to do now is blot my face. I don't know why, like most people get really dry during the winter, but I'm just getting super extremely oily. It's disgusting. I'm going to apply some setting spray because I feel like it's gonna help. Ooh, that's a lot of setting spray. I've been open the whole time. Next, I'm going to go on to foundation. I'm trying out a new concealer today. It's a foundation. I'm still sick. Talking is really hard. Ooh, talking is really hard. It goes in and out between sounding really good and really bad. Anyway, trying out a new foundation today. This is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade N3. It's a neutral shade. Hopefully this works out. Last time I had a warm shade and it was really bad. It looked wrong. So hopefully this one turns out better. So far it looks okay. This is weird. It's weird because it's kind of matching. Did I find my foundation shade? I'm really surprised to say that this is actually matching pretty well. Alright, now I'm going to move on to concealer, and I'm going to use the concealer that I always do. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the shade Light. Concealer makes all the difference. You see how much brighter it looks already? It's incredible. Oh yeah, I just applied this e.l.f. banana powder, and hopefully this wasn't a mistake. This is the first time I'm using it, and so far it's okay. But the real test will be when I take it off of my face. How will it look then? Alright, now I'm going to set the rest of my face. And usually I wouldn't use any of these to set my face, but I think I'm going to use the banana powder shade in the center. I'm going to use that to set my whole face. So I'm just tapping it on, and then I'm going to go in with a brush and I'm going to buff it. I'm just going to dust away the banana powder right now because it looks kind of odd. I don't know if I really care for the banana powder. I feel like it looks a little weird. Alright, moving on to brows. First thing I'm going to do is brush them out. And I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyebrow pencil in the shade dark brown. I love these. I realize that the only problem that I have with them now is that I feel like they're too thick. If they were thinner, I would love them so much more. Okay, I'm gonna go over my brows with some brow powder. This is from NYX. It's the Brow Cake Powder in the shade dark brown, I believe. Yeah, dark brown. I'm taking the lighter of the two shades. I'm just gonna go over my whole brow. Okay, brows are done. They're a little too bold today. I'm going to clean them up later, but before we do that, I'm going to move on to the eyes. I'm going to start off with priming my eyes, and for that I'm going to use the shade Desert in the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow. I'm just going to apply this all over the lid, and I'm going to just top that with this shade from the Kat Von D palette. This is Latinus. Alright, next I'm going to go in with this ColourPop Super Shock. Next I'm going to go with Elixir from ColourPop. Next I'm going to take another ColourPop shade. I'm having a really hard time talking. I'm just, being sick is not fun. Anyway, this is in the shade Paradox. I'm going to take a little bit of this also in the crease, but not take it up as high as I did Elixir. I'm going to take that closer into the inner corner than I did Elixir. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of this iced pigment powder from LA Colors. This is in the shade Glowing. I'm literally going to pack it onto the whole lid. I keep cleaning my brush in between uses just to get off all the heavy color. So I'm just blending the crease again. Now I'm going to do something that I usually don't do, and I'm going to go in with a little bit of black. I'm going to take the black, just a tiny little bit on my brush, and I'm going to use that on the outer corner, which I usually don't do. I'll usually take a dark brown or something really dark but not black. Okay, I cleaned it up a bit. Just having trouble. Being sick is not helping. This is why I usually don't use black as the outer corners color, because it gets really out of hand for me really quickly. It just looks kind of crazy. But this looks a lot better now. Alright, I'm happy with that. That looks so much better. So I take a little tiny bit of ashes. It's still a really dark color, but it's not black. Just add a little bit of that to the outer corner. I'm not going to take it out any further. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start blending that in. I'm going to take more of the LA Colors shade. I just took some on my pinky and I'm going to tap that on to my lid. I'm also going to take this glittery shade from my Burgundy x9 palette from MAC, and I'm tapping that right over the LA Colors pigment. Alright, now I'm going to move on to the lower lash line, and I gotta dust away anything that landed down here. First I'm going to take the banana powder shade from this palette, the Kat Von D palette, because that e.l.f. powder I don't feel did anything real good, so just packing that underneath to brighten everything, and then I'm going to dust it away after we're done working on the lower lash line. First thing we're going to do for the lower lash line is go into the Naked Heat palette, and I am going to use the shade He Devil on the bottom. That's this one right here. And I'm going to take a bit of ashes and put it on the outer corners. And now we're going to dust away all the banana powder. For now we're going to move on to the face, and I'm going to use the medium shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour palette. I'm just going to start bronzing up. Also taking it under my jawline to disguise the double chin that has gotten bigger lately, unfortunately. And I'm going to use the same shade to contour my nose. I don't know what happened. I think I had powder left over from another time that I used this brush. Oh, that's not good. I just try to blend it out as much as possible. You know, actually, it could look a lot worse. And I added just a little bit of powder underneath to bake. I'm going to start on my eyeliner, and today I am opening a new Physicians Formula 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eye Serum and Eyeliner. I love this stuff so much. Just so happy to have a new one because the older one was just gone. It was just so gone. Yay! Alright, I applied some false lashes while I was off camera. I dust away the baking powder that I had underneath my contour. Kind of gotta blend it, it's been on there for so long. Now I'm going to go on to my blush, and I'm going to use my usual blush. I've been missing it for a while, and it's my Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Mellow Wine. Now I'm going to move on to highlight, and for my highlight I'm going to be using my Heart Defensor Coffee and Cream Highlight Palette. This stuff is still good. The first time I used it I was kind of like, I don't know, not sure. But the more I use it, the more I like it. Also going to use it on my nose and as an inner corner highlight. That inner corner highlight is incredible. It took me a little bit to like really start to love it, but oh my god. Like I don't even know if I have to put on my luminizer after this. And eyebrow gel. So this stuff is my favorite. It's the Ardell Brow Building Fiber Gel. I have this in the shade Medium, and it's my favorite thing on the planet. Holds everything in place, makes the brows look fuller. I feel like this one already looks so much better than this one, and originally this one was looking better than this one. So it works. It works really, really well. And now on to lips. I am tired of seeing myself with no lips. Okay. So for my lips, I wasn't sure whether I should go with a pinky nude color or a bold dark lip. I'm going to show you guys this one first, and then I'm going to show you guys this one, and you guys can choose which one you like better. First, I'm going to use the Kylie Lip Kit in the color Candy K. So here's how it looks with Candy K, and I really like it. I think it works really well with the eye look. Next, I'm going to apply the Kylie Lip Kit in Vixen. I'm just gonna go over this because you can't see it underneath. So here's how it looks with the dark lips. I am a really big fan of how it looks with the dark lips. I think this is how I would prefer to wear it. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you guys recreate this look, don't forget to tag me on Instagram. I would love to see your recreations. And yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below if you have not already. And I don't know if this is the last video of the year for me, but I hope everybody has a really great and happy new year. And be safe out there. I know people get a little crazy on New Year's, so be careful and have fun. Bye!